Hi there, this is Natasha. I'm the creator, tutor and designer at My Creative Butterfly. I design crochet patterns from beginner till advanced levels. I also take online and offline crochet classes. I hope you find what you are looking for on the channel, and if you like what you see, don't forget to like and subscribe. In today's tutorial, I'll show you how to crochet these cute miniature long stem lavenders. These are very pretty just as a collectible, or if you want you can bunch them up and make it into wedding boutonnieres or even brooches. So let us see how to make them. This is an intermediate level project, that is you should know the basics of crochet and some experience with this type of fine thread and fine crochet hooks. So for this I'll be using 3 different shades of purple because I'm making 3 miniature lavender flowers. With this you'll also need some green for making the leaf, that is these 2 leaves that we'll be adding at the base of the lavender. And you'll need some floral tape. Now make sure that the floral tape and the thread are matching in color so that it does not stand out and it blends together. With this you'll need a 0.75 mm crochet hook, a sharp pair of scissors for cutting off the threads. I am using a thin floral wire. You can use any type of wire, or if you want you can also use a nice thin bamboo skewer. This is optional material. Use a pointed tweezers that will help you to work with the miniature, and also you'll need some good quality fabric glue or normal white glue would also do, whichever is your preference. So let us start. I'll be doing a light purple lavender here for demonstration. So we'll start with a slip knot. So first place a slip knot on your hook. Now do a chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now make a slip stitch in the 6th chain from the hook. Do a slip stitch here. This is your first petal. Like this will make a total of 25 petals. Just keep repeating this. Make chain 6 and then do a slip stitch in the 6th chain from the hook. This is all. You just need to keep repeating this pattern a total of 25 times, and then we will just wind it up in a spiral over the floral stem to make our lavender stem. So do a slip stitch again. Keep repeating this 6 chains and a slip stitch in the 6th chain from the hook. So that's it. Once done, we'll just cut off the thread, leaving a nice 4 to 5 inches tail of yarn. We don't need to weave in anything because when we'll be winding it in spiral, then the thread ends will be concealed in that. So this is what it will look like, a total of 25 petals in a straight line like this. So this is our flower head. This is done. Now next we will do the leaves of the flower. Cut off and secure the end like this. Now let us see how to do the leaves. Now for the leaves, take the dark green thread. Again we'll be starting with a slip knot. For the base of the leaf, do 7 chains. So do a slip knot and then do 7 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now for the leaf, we'll start from the tip. So do a slip stitch in the first chain from the hook, a single crochet in the next chain, a half double crochet in the next one, Double crochets in the next 2 chains. This will give it a nice pointy look. So double crochets in the next 2 stitches and a half double crochet in the last chain that is remaining. Do a half double crochet in this. Now for the second leaf, repeat the same thing again. 2 chain 7, slip stitch in the first chain, a single crochet in the next chain, half double crochet in the next one, double crochets in the next 2 chains, and a half double crochet in the last chain. That's it. Now just cut off the thread again, leaving a nice 4 to 5 inches long tail of thread. Secure the end. Now just tie square knots in these 2 ends. We don't need to weave them in. So just tie nice and tight square knots here. Tie 2 or 3 so that it does not open. Just cut it very close to the knots like this, and we are done with finishing the leaf. Now let us start with the assembly of the flower, because we are done with the crocheting part. So for assembly, take the floral wire. We'll first wrap it with the floral tape, and then we will attach the flower head and the leaves to it. So just stretch the tape like this to activate the glue in the floral tape, and then just tightly wrap the tape on the floral wire diagonally like this, pinching it tightly between your fingers. Keep twisting it till you go to the end. Do not cut off the tape, just tear it off like this. That's it, your stem is ready. Now take the fabric glue or the white glue, whichever you have chosen to use, and apply a dab at the top. Now we'll just start spiraling the flower head to it. So just glue the tip and make sure that you start wrapping it very nice and tight, and keep applying glue as you go down. And see where I have placed the thread. Keep the thread along the stem so that we can just cut it off at the base. So keep wrapping it like this. It should not be too tight, and make sure that it is asymmetrical. The petals should not be aligned with each other, otherwise it will not look natural. So keep winding it up in a spiral like this in a random fashion. Once you reach the end, again apply a little glue at the base like this, and then just wrap the tail end of the thread like this on the glue and let it dry a little, and then we'll just cut it off. Now hold both the ends together and cut it very close to the work like this. Now this is all we need to do for the assembly of the flower. Now we will add the leaf at the base of the flower. So for that, just pass the stem here through this central hole of the leaf. Now here the purple thread is slightly longer, and it will be visible from the base of the leaf, and I don't want that. So for that, I'll show you a hack. In order to hide that purple from showing between the leaves, we are just going to wrap the dark green thread at the base of the flower, just to hide the purple thread. The purple thread that we have just wound at the base of the flower, in order to hide that, we'll just wrap the dark green thread over it. Make sure that you don't make it too thick, otherwise it will look a little weird. So just wrap it a few times in a single layer to hide the purple thread at the base. And then just repeat the same step as I discussed before. Just add and glue the leaf at the base of the flower head. For more such tutorials and patterns, please join my exclusive Facebook community, the link to which is provided in the description. Click on the link and join my exclusive Facebook group to get access to the regular crochet videos and free crochet patterns and some hints and tips on crochet as well. So once you are done with wrapping the dark green thread, just apply a little more glue and fix both the leaves at the base of the flower like this and let it dry properly. Now make it in different shades of purple, pink and white and make a nice bunch if you want a miniature bouquet. Or if you want, you can just make a few, attach them together, add a pin to it and make a nice wedding boutonnière or a brooch pin. Also, if you want, you can make it into earrings. So that it depends entirely on you. Use your imagination and your creativity and use these miniature flowers for whichever project you want. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment if you liked what you learned today. So happy crocheting. Bye bye.